Ready for a play review for Debinha's Futties card. Take a few minutes for me to put all the play styles though. I'll play one match of Rush with her first once I do the play styles, and then I can play one regular squad battles one against the promo team. If you've seen my recent reviews, the reason for the squad battles one and not online multiplayer one is because connection does influence reviews. If you have a good connection, the people that review them anyways, if they have a good connection, which a lot of them do, 8 to 12, heavily influences their reviews to be favorable. If someone has a bad connection, it can heavily influence it to be unfavorable because of performance. Also, I do not use precision shooting because that invalidates the shooting part of reviews. Because if you have precision shooting and they have mediocre shooting but you're good at it, they'll shoot accurately and you'll make lots of goals. If they are excellent 99s across the board on shooting, you have precision shooting and you're bad at it, they'll miss lots of goals. So if you see precision shooting, completely invalidates that part of a review. And same with the multiplayer things. If they have the 8 to 12 ping and most people don't, then it gives them an extra favorable advantage in the review, so it's not as accurate. That's the purpose of me doing it the way I do. I will do one in Rush, so that way I am on the player the whole time using them, and then I will do one in squad battles, so that way when I'm not on them, you can see how they behave and how they fulfill their roles, because some players are smart and do what they should, other players are stupid, and no matter what their stats, they're in the wrong spots or they just stand around doing nothing a lot. So that's the purpose of that. Anyways, here's the stats on the card. Looks like really good attributes. I would like the shooting to be better, so I will have to pick a chemistry style that influences that. Most likely I will be doing a hunter just to max out her pace, and then to help out some of those. And I know it helps the volleys. And I don't want her to lose her explosiveness. Because if I put a hawk on her, which would help with shot power and long shots a lot, it will give her too much strength, and she won't have 10 more agility than strength, which would take away the explosiveness, and that's not what I want to do. So now I gotta go apply all the playstyles to her card. And I will put her into this team that's filled with Futties players for when I try her out in a little bit. And there you go. Okay, I also have not tried out Einhoa Maraza yet, their Futties card, and I have not tried out this Beckenbauer yet. He is tradable. I know he's worth a lot. Like 1.8 million or something last time I checked, but I haven't tried him yet. I have so many coins right now, I don't know what to do with them all. I have like 1.7 million, and yeah, I don't know. Even if I sold him, what would I do with those coins? You know, I'll use 500,000 for next premium season pass, and a few 100,000 for Evos, but that's about it. So I don't want to sell him. I want to at least try him out first. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what I want to do. I know I will put Relentless, because I always do, because I like the players to last. She's explosive and really agile, so I'm thinking just lean into that even more. Which would mean adding Tech Plus and First Touch Plus. So I'm going to want those. Yeah, she plays in the middle. And she's good at passing, so that means I'm going to want Pinged Plus to lean into that even more. Because then, even when I get these other passing playstyles, the pinged part will make it go faster for each of them. Okay, so I've decided Tech Plus, First Touch Plus, Pinged Plus. Now it comes down to pace, whether I use Rapid Plus or Quick Step Plus. Okay, she can play on the outside. So I think I'll go with Rapid Plus, and I will have Quick Step Base. So First Touch, Tech, Rapid, Pinged. Tech Plus. I forget some other Futties player that's a similar build. I just gave her base, rapid, and quick step, but she had the Tech Plus and First Touch Plus, and she's good. I think it was a Futties build, I'm not sure. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Foot Birthday Peanut that I just got. Where's First Touch? I don't know if I passed it. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I was in the base playstyle. Okay, let's see. There you go. I don't know how many people realize it, but First Touch makes a big difference. That way, as soon as you get the ball, you can start moving. Okay, Rapid Plus and Ping Plus. Pinged Plus for the passing. There's Rapid Plus. Okay, there's your playstyle pluses. Now I can go to the base playstyles. I forget, I want to make sure that I get Relentless on her. I'm going to want Quick Step on her. And I want Tiki Taka on her. And I want to check out some things right here. Okay, so of those three, that means I'll have 5 left. So I want Incisive for one of them. I do like Inventive. So let me pick these real quick. Like Incisive, it's still not good. The Incisive thing with the Y button, lots of times players pass inaccurately with that. But if you don't have it, it's even worse. So, recently, what has helped me a lot in all my multiplayer matches, I'm just using the Tiki and Pinged and doing the R1 with the A for the driven pass, so it's faster, direct passes only. I've been doing that more often and passing it to players with the First Touch, and it seems to be better. Yeah, you don't get it in front of them as much from the through balls, but you're not getting it, or at least I'm not getting it intercepted nearly as much either. So that has actually helped me a lot maintain possession of the ball. Okay, now our defending's low, so it's not worth doing intercept and stuff like that in there. So this will be 4 of them. Let's just see. Inventive, I do want Inventive. It makes a difference being able to pass outside the foot. That means you can pass a lot faster in different situations when normally they would have had to change position before they could pass it. So there's Inventive. So that is 5 of them. So I get 3 more. Now, I have to decide between... I could do one of these to keep the ball more, because she is tiny. Yeah, I might want to do that. Let me see real quick. She's right-footed. She only plays on the right side or in the middle, so that means there's no point in doing finesse. And over time, I've liked finesse less and less because it is slow. It's a slow play style. When you do finesse shots, you're running, the opponent's right next to you. You do the finesse shot because it's so accurate, but it accurately does nothing because the opponent catches you first and stops it because the animations take more frames for finesse, and it slows you down. If you like used to pay attention to older fighting games way back, and you'd know different moves have different numbers of frames for the animations for how fast it can be performed, and that's the same case here in this game. Finesse takes more frames, and your player has to position themselves differently, so it's slower. So Game Changer is actually better than Finesse, and I've been using it all year. A long time ago, you could get it a Playstyle Plus, I think back in October or something. And I put it on my cam in my main team, and I've been using it ever since. I got 5, so that means I get to do 3 more. So I'm thinking Load Driven and Game Changer, which the combination of those two, your Load Driven balls can be curved a little bit more. I just have to remember in game then to not bother with the finesse shots with her. That's one thing when you play with players you're not used to. It's hard to keep track of who has what. You know, when you're playing fast pace and stuff. So I want Low Driven and I want Game Changer. Now there is a way to earn a 5th Playstyle Plus with Low Driven, so I mean, like, if she's really good, you could always overwrite this and get the Low Driven Plus as a 5th, and then since she's Futties, you could still re-add another base playstyle later on. Game Changers, there's 2, 4, 6, 7, so I get 1 more base playstyle. Now, I could either go with one of these for hanging on to the ball better, or because she is really good at passing and she does have inventive already, I'm thinking long ball for over the top. I'm not great at them yet, but that is one of the things the last couple weeks I've been trying to learn and get used to. Is the over the top long ball for timing and everything. That way I could use it in next year's game. So I think I'm going to go with long ball for the final one. But if you're not doing that, then you might want like Press Proven or something to help her hang on to the ball, because she is a smaller player. So let me see. So this is how my build is going to be for her. I avoided the defensive row because her defense is really low anyways. I gave her the Tech Plus, First Touch Plus, and Rapid Plus because she's explosive and has really good agility and everything already. Ping Plus because that's the best out of the passing play styles to have as a plus if you're only going to do one. Keeping with the theme of quickness and responsiveness, I went with Game Changer over Finesse because it takes less frames of animation to do Game Changer. And then I got Low Driven because that actually works in conjunction with Game Changer if you have both, and makes it even better. Inventive helps with being able to pass quicker, and so does Tiki. And then Incisive, well, through balls are total trash if you don't have that. Even with it, they're not the best. And then Quick Step to help her a little bit when she's off the ball, and then Relentless so if she lasts. There's been plenty of matches where I might be down by a goal, and then in the second half, by like the 60th or 65th minute, their team just starts falling apart because almost no one seems to choose Relentless. I don't know why. Even the pre-made promo players, most of them don't have Relentless. Same with a lot of the icons and heroes, so I like it though. My main team, everyone has it. The whole team, even almost all the subs too. So this is the build I'm going with. And then I'm going to go with the Hunter. So when I play her in this mode, Well, that didn't even give her that much, huh? Because she already had the 99 attacking position. I just don't want her getting more strength. I want to keep her explosive. So I don't know what else. Because then if I give her engine, that'd be a huge waste. Because then most of it's going on passing and dribbling. That are already real high rated. Maybe I would have been better off just leave her basic. Oh well, either way. At least she'll have the 99 for volleys too. So this is the team if I do the squad battles match after the fact. And then I'm going to try rush first. And hopefully it turns out good. But who knows? You never know with rush. You never know who you're going to get. Could be people not even touching their controller at all. I did play Rush a little bit earlier. Trying to do last minute evos before content time. And yeah, it's a lot different. Like sometimes you get teams that are competent, and then other times you get people that are totally terrible. So we'll see. I didn't take that Jarzinho hit the end of the season pass, or that, who was it, Crouch, or whoever the other dude was? Dalglish, one of those guys, whoever he was. I took the packs instead of both of them. Because I knew looking at them, I'm not going to have any use for them anyways. They don't fit any of my past and present teams that I made. And their stats, they're not as good as a lot of players that I have. Even like this, look, I just got Debinha. Look at her stats. Like, her dribbling's 98. That Jarzinho is 96. What else? It's hard to see everything right now. Her passing's 97. His is 91. He has a little bit more pace and shooting. But I mean, just the regular Futties cards, they're on the same level, but even better in some areas than the icons. So you don't have to say that, oh, it's because of evos and stuff. No, it's not. The regular Futties cards are just as good, some of them better, than those icons at the end of the season pass. So yeah, I could have took them before, and they would have been more useful, because just under 2 weeks into the season, I already completed the pass. But I didn't really care for them, so I wanted the packs, especially the tradable. Of course, chemistry doesn't work in this mode, so the 100 thing's not really going to have an effect. Oh, goalkeeper blocked it. She was maneuverable, though, to get around that dude, and she tackled. Yeah, they should have went over there. Good job, dude. Good job, dude. They were like right on him the whole time, too. Oh, that was good. Wow, see her ping pass. That was fast, dude. That was a fast, powerful pass for that driven pass with ping plus. That's cool. Of course, with chemistry, you can still change her if you want her controlled instead of explosive. I don't know how her top speed will be compared to many other players. But I like it that it helps her be more maneuverable and responsive in midfield. Yeah, they shouldn't have done that. She's 5'1", you can't do over the top passes to her. She can take the ball from him. Rips. Damn. That's on me. I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed R2 instead of R1. Yeah, that was on me. If I would have pressed R1, wouldn't have took that heavy touch, and I could have got a shot on goal. But, oh well. Too late now. Yeah, their teammate was dumb. He could have had that. Yep. This is tough. Tough little Debinha. Oh. See, that's what I mean, those through balls. I don't know if they have incisive or not, because I don't know their player, but through balls a lot of times get intercepted. Maneuverability sure works. If you're curious, I don't use flick stick skill moves. I use L1, L2, and R band like that. I thought it was going out right after that, so then I took my hand off the controller. He's definitely maneuverable. If you like agile players, then yeah. Then she's good. Definitely has a powerful driven pass too. Oh good, she has quick recovery from slide tackle. Doesn't even have defensive play styles or nothing, but she can tackle and she does recover quick from what you guys doing? From slide tackle, so that's cool. Yeah, that's dumb, dude. Yep. Come on now. Someone should have covered the other dude. Yep. If you like maneuverable players, then yeah, you might want to do this SBC. Especially if you don't use flick sticks and you just do the L and R buttons like I do. Then she sure does work. I'll still have to try out a regular match. Like I said, the squad battles. Just see her role fulfillment. That's that, dude. What are you doing? I can tell she's not the fastest though. I mean, with my other players, I have players that are really fast though, that I'm used to. Oops. Yeah, right to him. At least he recovered. Teamwork, dude. Yeah, I'm really liking it. As long as you're controlling it yourself, you can tackle, that's for sure. It's obvious. Oh. Yeah, I figured that'd happen. Oh, right here, right to me. Cool. Dang. It's a shame. Oh, shut up, red dude. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, that's time I accidentally pressed L2 instead of L1. Oh, too late in the match, we won anyways, but... Yep. Unlucky. He's the one saying thanks earlier. There you go. Thanks right back at you. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was still going to go in afterwards. After the whistle. Well, when I'm controlling myself, I can see she's really maneuverable. Which I like that a lot. What, probably because of her size and the playstyles I chose and agility and all that combination. She can definitely tackle if you're the one controlling her. Whether it's the A button bruiser tackle with no bruiser at all. That works, and so does the regular tackle. The passing works. The driven shots or driven passes that I was doing, those definitely work. So I'm liking all of that. Let's see. Where is this? Okay, I'll just do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have to do. Dang, like 12 squad battles today. Okay, I guess I gotta do that later, man. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta undo that difficulty too. I gotta take it off legendary. Just play it on something easy for the sake of the review. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you don't know, for squad battles, I'll show you right here. When you're selecting the difficulties for playing squad battles, if you use professional or semi-pro, the stats on your card are the stats that will be used. If you use world class or legendary or whatever, each of these, it is boosting the AI stats. It's like if there's a bronze team on legendary, it's all 99s across the board, every single stat they have. The difference between that and ultimate is they use even better strategy on ultimate, but legendary, they're already, even the lowest bronze, they're maxed out in all their stats. If you do amateur or beginner, those start penalizing the AI stats. So the only two that have the actual attributes on the card be accurate during the match is professional and semi-pro. That's a big part of the reason why most objectives, if you notice, it'll say either semi-pro or professional to complete different objectives. That's why, because then the attributes are accurate to what's on the card. I'm just going to do it easier on this, just to try stuff out with her and see where she goes and stuff. This is the team that I'm using. I have not tried out Beckenbauer yet, so I don't know how that'll go. I've not tried out Einholm or Raza yet either. So I'm not sure how this will go. I could just put it on professional then, like I play a lot of them. Let's do it that way. But, you know, I won't be able to do as much with her. She won't have as many opportunities to try out all of her skills. But we can just see how it goes. I mainly want to make sure she's on Playmaker in the cam position. I mainly want to see that she actually goes where she should. She actually moves around and doesn't just stand there looking at them and stuff. Because some players in the game, they will have really good stats and playstyles and everything, but they'll be stupid and they'll just stand there. And as the opponent goes by them, they just turn around and look, but they're standing still. Like Saliba. I don't know how he is this year. I haven't used him. But last year, every version of Saliba was complete garbage. And he did that all the time. See, in this mode, I'm not going to be on her the whole time, though. This one, this Barbara Lopez, she's really good, but the SBC is long gone, so there's no way to get it now. But if you happen to get it, gotten her. I had a review up too at the time on my YouTube channel, but she's really good. She goes in the right spots and stuff. I forget some other SBC I did that I think costed more than her, but it's not as good. Oh, Harder. I did Harder's SBC. It's not nearly as good, but Barbara Lopez is actually good. So if you have her and haven't used her, you might want to try her out. I don't know about the other positions, but for striker, that's where she's really good. I forgot I can't control Debinha the whole time, because I got to make sure the AI works with her. Make sure she'll actually go where she should. Oops. Yeah. I messed up. I'm tapping hard too when I shouldn't be. Yeah, that's not where I passed it at all. I passed it to Seeger in the middle. Real easy goal. But nope, it just passed it way across there because it does what it wants. Yeah, that's lame. Oh yeah, I forgot it. I should try out Beckenbauer whenever they get over there. What pressure? Oh. Yeah, she doesn't have the header stuff. That Kramer's really good too, on the right over there. Trying to advance while cutting off most of their passing lanes, because I know they want to get it to this person right over there. Yeah, she's not gonna win those header battles. I mean, she's 5'1". What do you expect? Yeah, that was terrible. No, you don't. Had to. Yep, had to do it. Who's it right back? Whoever. Oh, it's a center back that I have playing right back. That's why. So they're not stepping up at all to help. Good job, Beckenbauer. First time I ever had to defend with him. Yeah, I really like her maneuverability. The L and R buttons, the L and R ones, stuff like that. I really like that maneuverability with her. You can burn people online like that real easy. Just every once in a while you have to, when I do this, you stop, turn around like that. Every once in a while when you stop, then you gotta continue forward and don't go around them, because they'll start to predict it. All the cutbacks and curves and all that. So, like every couple times, like out of 3 times, one of those 3, you gotta choose to, you stop and then continue forward anyways. But yeah, I'm really liking her maneuverability. Oh, I gotta sub out Kramer next time there's a stop, because I don't want no red cards for that. See, she's following the runs. She's playing defensive and following her mark and everything, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. Obviously, I wouldn't pass to Debinha. I'd pass up front to the one that's 20 yards out and offside. That's just pure stupid. There's no way the game should be doing that and missing that. badly for a pass. Oh, she's too little to do those kind of moves, the over-the-top stuff. But, I mean, can't expect someone 5'1" to do that. Okay, Beckenbauer, now's your chance. Good job, dude. He just succeeded on that and the defensive header. Come on, Kelly, get up. What pressure? What pressure? Aw. Yeah. I'm really liking her card, though. And I like how she's following her, the other opponents. If you watched it when I'm not controlling her, she's marking an opponent and she's keeping close to him. So that's really good too. Jana's cool. Beckenbauer's been working good. You know, the few times that I needed him, defensive header worked good and tackling works good on him, so that's cool. I know I haven't done any separate review or anything. I normally only do reviews for SBC players, but yeah, I am liking him. I don't think they've gotten near I know Maraza yet for me to really get a chance to review her at all. I could put her up there. I don't know. Or I could just keep her back here. Might be able to interact more with her if she's over there. Let me try that. I'm gonna put Sheila in anyways. And then everyone else I can just leave. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, I'm really glad I did this SBC for Debinha. Wasn't that much. I think an 88 and a 90 squad with one special card. Get over here. Get back here. Oh, went around her too much. Or them, or whoever it was. Yeah, right. You never get past Sheila, dude. Even if she came on as a sub. Alright, come on, Beckenbauer. Yep, succeeded again. Yeah, give me this. Good job. Good job, team. Good positioning, too. That's cool. Do the dance, Seeker. Yeah. Pat. Wee. Pow. Yeah. These players are playing good. I like them. There's a couple of Futties players I tried that didn't care a whole lot for, but the ones I've kept in here on this team, and the ones I've added to it from trying them out, I've liked it. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to be that aggressive. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, Debinha can play striker. I could try that out just to see. This Lavoguz is pretty good too. Maybe I'll put her right there. And then I'll do this. Yeah. I mean, she's not going to be at full stamina or none of that. Now that I moved her up to striker, but... Let's go. Heck yes, Debinha. Heck yes, Debinha. You want to do that dance? Oh, it's too late. You're already over here. What's up? Good job. I like that Manchester United outfit too, because it has high contrast. Most people tend to use like black or dark blue or something like that, so I can tell my players apart when I play online. And same with that bright yellow big F ball. but I'm able to keep track of that too. So I like those couple of things. For reference, this is just on regular professional. That's what I put it on right before the match, so. Nope, that's not happening. Come on, Maraza. Let's do this. Heck yes. Yeah, now Debinha gets to do the dance. Yep. That was a good lob ball from Maraza. Good job on Debinha. See, she's making the run correctly on striker too. I'll check after the match and see what role it's set up for striker, so I don't know for reference. I know she's not like the fastest, you could tell. She wasn't like way out running them or anything up there, but she is fulfilling her roles really well. So I'm liking that. Chowie wowie. Chowie. Oops. I keep pressing the D-pad because I'm so used to playing Rush and putting like the lasso and hold and all that stuff. So a lot of times after the goal, then I keep end up pressing the D-pad. Yeah, her Chowie's cool. Yeah, there's another Evo I'm gonna put on her too, and it'll give her Futties rarity and make her 98 overall. She'll be even better than she already is. She's already really good. Get back here. Yeah? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing? I thought so. Yep. I got nothing! Alright, Beckenbauer, let's go. Let's see what you can do. Oh. Let's see. There you go. Let's continue this run, Beckenbauer. Oh. What's it? That's still in. Huh, still recovered it. Alright, let's go. Come on. Get back here. Come on, Jonah. Let's get him. Yep, that's what I thought. Chowie! Aww. Get back here. Hell no. Chowie. See, she saved it. Yeah, that's cool. I like using Kachawi. Last year I had her as my main team's left middle, but this year they didn't give her left middle position, so. And then I had other players, so I ended up using her as a sub a lot. But she's cool. I always like having Kachawi on my team. Where you going? Get back here. Yeah, good job, Debinha. Alright, so I'll go check out the card one more time after this and give you my final thoughts on the card. I don't know how people are liking these longer reviews instead of just like a quick match and overview. But I've done a couple of them like this now, so hopefully it's more informative for people. But it is more time consuming, so I gotta check out what role was the striker position on. Okay, so it was on advanced forward. So she played playmaker most of the match when I had her at cam. And then late in the match, when I got a yellow with Barbara, then I moved her up here to striker. So then she is fulfilling the advanced forward role. When I'm not controlling her, she is marking one of the opponents and following them around pretty tightly. So that's really good. So if they pass to them, if she don't get it herself, you can quickly switch to her and you'll be right on them. Her top end speed's not as fast, and no, it's not because of explosive, because I have Sheila that is explosive, and she burns lengthy people all the time in my normal matches. So it's probably too because she's smaller, and then she does have a unique build in game. She's only 5'1", and then she can play other positions like regular center middle or on the right side. She could have played those too. This is the setup that I chose for playstyles. She is very maneuverable. I like that. She's very agile and maneuverable. Whether it was in Rush or in the regular match, you could tell. So make sure and get First Touch Plus and Tech Plus if you get her. Just lean into her strengths. And then once she's on the ball, you know, she's plenty fast. It's not the fastest, but she is plenty fast. And then, especially in Rush, when I had more opportunities to do the driven passes with her, you could see how powerful some of those driven ping passes are. Not the regular A button, but the R1 and A, the driven ones. And yeah, I think it was her. Yeah, when I got to do the lob thing in there, wasn't it, or no, or was it someone else? Somewhere in there, I did a lob pass in there, and then got a good goal out of that. Her shooting's good though. It's accurate. It's really easy. I avoided finesse, so that way I don't have the slower animations. Just do game changer, so all you're doing is regular B button, and it's faster animations. And then if you do low drivens, it's going to help you curve that even more. Definitely have Relentless on her, because even though she has 99 stamina, as you could see when I switched her up to striker, she has like, what, mid to low 80s already on her stamina, and you don't want them below 80 normally, because then their stats and performance starts dropping. So I would have Relentless on her, so she'll last. What else? She can tackle, like as you can see, the 47 standing tackle. That's really good, because that's secretly a 90 apparently. She doesn't have Bruiser, but she does have Bruiser, because as you stare in Russian, I can just shove them off with the A button real easy. And she does standing tackles well too, so some players are like that. Redondo that I use as a striker, she's another example, has extremely low, like in the 20s in the red for the defending stuff, and even with the AI, she'll do a slide tackle interception. She can use Bruiser that she doesn't have and shove them off the ball and do normal tackles and everything with extremely low stats. Debinha is one of those players, and you don't know until you actually try them out. She can do the A button Bruiser type tackles without any Bruiser playstyle at all. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if you play her up front. You can get the ball off of them sometimes, especially if you play her at striker, because a lot of people, they do not what they see and realize should be good. They do what a lot of content creators tell them to do, which is have tall, really terrible agility, lengthy center backs. That's the whole reason that Pina was thought to be meta early in the game, and why a lot of people get scored against if someone has Mbappe, because they're agile, and they use terrible center backs that are tall with low agility and they're lengthy, which means they have really slow acceleration. So if they have that, you might want to, like if you have a striker and cam combo or something, where you could possibly swap them with each other, and if you see them and you recognize their center backs, like say they have Saliba and I don't know. I can't think right now of who else. But if they have those lengthy center backs that you know have terrible agility, then switch her and put her up there at striker, and you'll burn them. You'll outmaneuver them so badly with a card like this. Yeah, so that would be cool. I've done that plenty of times, and it works. Or you know, if you have Peanut or whoever you have, if you see that they have those kind of center backs, then yeah, just switch them over to your striker position, and you'll get a couple goals out of it pretty easy. She's cheap, doesn't cost much. A 90 rated squad, and then an 88 with the team of the week or what tots or whatever. So it doesn't cost that much, especially right now when there's tons of packs and stuff. You can earn an objectives totally for free if you don't want to spend hours doing the menu grind. I'm gonna end it there. You've seen how she performs. The goals and assists, that is from one match, not two, because the other match in Rush it counts the match play, but it does not count goals and assists. So hopefully this is useful for people. Catch you next time.